What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. Got a brand new team for you guys this week. You guys been requesting a new team. I put one together for you guys. Um, got a battle against Marco, a opponent from FB. Before this video starts, though, I would like you guys to do something. Please drop a like below, and if you're new, subscribe. Really like to thank you guys for the support in the last few battles I've been uploading. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. So, um, shit. Got a new battle or a new team this week, based around actually Mega Pinsir. That's really what I based the team around. Got a Dedenne, mainly just there for charm and nuzzle, just slow stuff down. I actually do not carry any fairy stab on it because it can't really touch Garchomp, no way. The only thing that I really can't do much to Garchomp either. Not many ground types I can really touch. Contrary Superior, which is extra belt, then Citrus, Dedenne, Mega Pinsir, defensive, rapid spinning, sand slash defensive, um, special defensive Tentacruel with black sludge, and excellent offensive as Elf with next plot focus sash. So what's hop into this? Some threats on his team. He does have the EG slash, which is Ubers, but I didn't really mind it anyways. So he actually did apologize to me after the match. He was like, "Oh, sorry, I forgot EG slash is Ubers." I was like, "Oh, that's fine." So at least he apologized. I'm actually going to leave with my Dedenne here, just so I can volt switch on most anything except the Garchomp. I can't touch the Garchomp whatsoever. So he's actually going to leave with his E Slash. Kind of sucks, but I'm able to outspeed and get the Charm off. That's actually at -2, and it still does that much damage. I was like, holy shit, E Slash, that's why you're Ubers. That volt switch actually does a lot, really a lot. If I went for one for a Thunderbolt, we wouldn't have this thing around much longer. But I'm actually going to go into my Sand Slash here. I'm defensive. I know I can easily eat one up, especially at -2. I was actually predicting him to go out the Charizard here. I was really debating whether to go for Earthquake or not. I actually should carry Rock Slide on this thing just for Charizards and Flying types. Because otherwise I can't really touch Flying types. I do have the Gyro Ball for stuff that outspeeds like really big. So I'm going to at least do some decent damage to stuff that really like outspeeds me a lot. But I'm actually just gonna go for the Earthquake here. I was like YOLO. Just go for it anyways. He's gonna bring in the Garchomp here. It does a decent amount of damage actually. I really did not know what this thing wanted to hit me with. It actually turns out to be a Choice Specs Garchomp. This is actually Choice Specs Garchomp was never around since like Gen 4, so I do not know what the hell he was running. I'm assuming he has Ice Beam or Flame, probably like Flame Blast or Fire Blast or Flamethrower like that. Surf, something else. I'm not quite sure what you really run, especially on Garchomp. But it is Choice Specs. Because he actually switches out here too after this. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of sure though, because still did it pretty a lot. It's not stab, but he has like no special attack anyways, so I don't really know why Choice Specs Garchomp. But new meta right here, guys. New meta. Anyways, gonna go into my Tentacruel, able to get anything out from this thing. He's actually gonna go to Tyranitar here. Questionable switch on his part because he is weak to water. I'm just gonna go for the Skull. I was actually hoping for a burn in the Garchomp, but it doesn't happen. He's gonna get a burn. I'm gonna go into this. I was actually assuming maybe it was weakness policy, that's why I sent it in, but then again, it just doesn't look like it's weakness policy right now. I'm just gonna sit here and keep going for Scald. This thing can't really touch me, except for an Earthquake. I actually am defensively invested, and that still does a shitload of damage. If I was not invested in defense, I probably would have went down right there actually. I would actually at least keep this Tentacruel around for the Charizard, which basically the only counter Charizard if it's Charizard X. If it's a Y Charizard, then it's not really useful. But he actually predicts to switch out into my Azelf, predicting an Earthquake. Very good play on his part. However, I do not switch because I actually want to stack this thing off. He's actually going to Hydreigon here. This thing I can just keep. I'm just going to sit in here and keep going for Scalds. At this point, I was like YOLO. Try to go for a burn. I have not got a burn a single time this match yet, so I was getting very unlucky with the burns. I'm able to live here on 4, but the Sandstorm is going to come in for an advantage for him and take me out. So that kind of sucks. My Tentacruel is going to go down, which was my Charizard counter. My Charizard counter is now gone, so that kind of sucks. I'm going to go into my the Dene here actually force him out because he's 4 times weak to fairy. I do not carry any fairy sap though. I don't know if this thing actually gets Dazzling Gleam. I'd have to check. Maybe I can get rid of something for Dazzling Gleam, but it has a pretty good set the way it is. I'm just going to go for Nuzzle actually. He actually goes into Aegislash. I'm able to get this thing paralyzed, which actually is a big component in this match for me winning. And you guys see if you stick around to the end of the battle. But this thing actually is paralyzed now. He actually is going to try going for King's Shield here, but he is paralyzed. Able to get a -2 charm on this thing. So the Aegislash is not really a threat anymore to me. Got this thing pretty much neutralized now, which is very nice. Aegislash is always a threat to this team. I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt here. Just to see how much damage it would do. He is in defense form. If he wasn't out in an offense form, I probably would have killed. Ironhead here actually is going to want to stay in, see if it popped my citrus, but if he actually got a crit there, that crit did matter. Otherwise, I probably would have lived in like around the teens, like around 10 to 20 damage. And I would have got my citrus and cheek pouch off, which I really wanted, but I got the crit there, so that's not going to happen. Now I'm going to go into my Sandslash here. He actually predicts the Earthquake and goes up into his Charizard here. The play I've actually really been dreading, so really kind of sucks for me because now I have nothing to touch this thing whatsoever. I'm just going to have to sit in here and let this thing go down. I have no switching for this thing. He actually has Fire Pledge. Really questionable. I think you have to recharge on this one, so I'm going to go into my Zelf here, knowing he might have to actually has a recharge at the next time. He's going to switch out here. He knows I can't touch me. Going to go into the Hydreigon here. I actually set up a Nasty Plot because I'm Focus Sash. I knew he had to recharge, but it doesn't really pay any sense anyways. Because I'm just gonna. I know I would speed this thing, but I know a Psychic can't touch it, and I do carry Flamethrower, but Flamethrower is resisted. Even a +2 Flamethrower is not going to do anything to this thing, so I'm forced to U-turn out. So it's basically a useless Nasty Plot right there. Could have got some damage off on this thing, but I didn't have nothing to really touch this thing. If I carried Dazzling Gleam, then I probably would have been able to do at least some damage to it, but. Gonna go into Pinsir here. I really had nothing to really switch on this thing. I knew my Pinsir could take one or whatever it was, and I'll speed the next turn. So I'm gonna go into my Mega Pinsir here, Mega Evolve, get that Mega Pinsir going, that Aerialate, Swirling. Go for the X Scissor here, super effective. Able to take it out from this range. Now he's actually going to go into Lucario here. This thing actually would outspeed me. He actually carries the extreme speed, but since he's not Mega Evolved yet, it actually did not kill me. I'm not invested in defense or anything. I'm actually really surprised I lived this extreme speed. It's coming from a Mega Lucario. His stats aren't all the way up yet though, and I'm actually able to go for a superpower here. One shot this thing. That thing is a big threat right now, guys. You did not understand how big a threat that was if it did not take that out. If I would have got I would have got critted there. I would have been GG for this match. I'm just gonna stay in. I have no switch in for this Charizard. I'm gonna go for a double hit. It does. If it was not at -1, it probably would have killed. Fire Pledge is gonna take me out though. I had nothing really to switch in for this thing. I'm kind of debatable whether I should have kept this thing around or let it go down. You guys can debate that. I'm gonna go into my Azelf here again. Kind of a bad play, because he's going to go into Tyranitar, predicting a Psychic. I actually forgot this thing was around at this time. I was really bad play on my part. I'm going to set up a Nasty Plot. It doesn't matter anyways. I'm going to have to U-turn out again after this. So, another useless Nasty Plot up, guys. really bad. I forgot about this thing actually being around. I thought the thing actually went down, but then again, I actually forgot about it. U-turn almost takes him out. It leaves him at like 5%. So I'm actually have no switching for this thing. All my walls and my special defensive walls are down now, so I have to go into my superior, at least knowing I can take one crunch. I eat it up decently. It takes me to around about half. He actually would have got a defense drop there, but since I'm contra, I get a defense raise. So that's kind of handy, but it doesn't really matter too much anyways. He still has a Charizard around. Maybe I should predict the Charizard here. I actually missed my Leaf Storm there. That's why I should usually run wide lenses. Superior, so you not miss that Leaf Storm. I actually run an Expert Belt in this one though, just for coverage. I do not carry HP Rock either, otherwise this would have been GG right here for this Charizard. But Fire Pledge is going to take me out, which kind of sucks. Really bad point of the match, guys. Last time, I'm down to my last Pokemon right here. I'm at my a Zelf right here, so we're bound to that. If we can at least get one nasty plot off, we could maybe possibly sweep. I knew I had to get one nasty plot off, knowing I think he had a recharge, but I was like, holy shit, he doesn't have to recharge after that move. So I forgot. Actually, I forgot. I thought it was a move that actually makes you recharge afterwards. I think it was Fire Pledge or Fire. I know it was Fire something. Fire Pledge, Fire. I'm not quite sure. He actually has a Fly Charizard. I don't know if it's an in-game Charizard or anything like that, but it doesn't seem to in-game. His team isn't really an in-game team. It had all the items and shit like that too. So, gonna go with the Tyrantar. Very good play on his part. He's gonna get the sand up again. I'm slowly gonna dwindle me down with the sand. This game right here is so close, guys. So close. He got literally hacked out on this last turn. I'm gonna take this thing out with a flamethrower. Best I can do. +2 flamethrower should be able to take it off in 5%. So I was like, I'm looking pretty good here. This Garchomp should not outspeed if it is choice specs like I assumed. So I'm unable to get a psychic off here. It's going to take it off from this range on +2. So it takes out the Garchomp, but he's getting more and more sand damage on me, which really sucks. Because now the Aegislash can come in and go for his house, and that'll be GG. I was going to Aegislash here. Basically getting many turns to stand on me as he can. Right here, though, this is the game changer. Right here, he gets fully paralyzed right here. I was like, holy shit, that matters so much. Shadow Sneak would have killed me no matter what. Not defense, I'm max speed, max special attack on this Zelf. So if he would not have got a paralyzed right there, I would have lost. Very, very good match, Marco. GG, man. If you guys didn't make this far, hopefully you enjoyed. And if you're new, subscribe. And also drop a like to support in the series. Thank you guys for the support as of late on the sweeps and the other live Wi-Fi battles. Really, really appreciate it. Gonna have a new Let's Play, hopefully, maybe coming up in the next couple weeks here. I'm still debating whether I should do it or not, because school is actually rearing its ugly ass head again on this Thursday, so I might not be around. I'll probably end up dying in school, but if I'm around after that, I have somehow happen to survive, then I might get a new Let's Play going here in the next couple weeks. So, also be dabbling some lower tiers coming up in the next few weeks too. So you guys can look forward to that. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here. See you guys next time.